Hello students, let's start our grammar part. In the previous class we have completed the lesson A, reading Together We Live. In this class we are going to start a vocabulary and grammar part of this lesson. So take out page number, all of you, 43. On page number 43, the second bit, the people from Siripuram village had a lot of self-respect. Tick down the action of the villagers which support this quality. So you have to take the right mark or the wrong mark which is suitable as per the sentences. So for the first one, for 3 years they work hard and waited for the rain. Right, they waited for the rain for almost 3 years. Women went far off places in search of water. Exactly true. We have learned this also in the lesson. They wanted to earn their food but not to beg. This is also right. They want to earn the money or food. They don't want to beg. They decided to leave their village. Yes. Fifth one is, they promised that they would return to their village if the living conditions were improved. Yes. They have decided at the end, if the conditions are good, they will return to their own village. So let's move to the next heading. Take out page number 44. Next is the vocabulary part. The villagers of Siripuram carried many things with them on carts to the town. Write the names of any 4 items of them. So there is a box in that. So while they were traveling, leaving their village, they have carried so many things. So what were the things which we have learned in the story? So they were carrying. So you have to write in the 4 boxes. Okay students, the first one is the pots. I am drawing box also. Second is the pans. Third is the furniture. And fourth is the bundle of clothes. So copy down this in this box. Okay. Next, see the next bit. Now write down the sentences using these words you have listed. So while using these words, these 4 words, we have to make our own sentences in the next bit. Students, I am writing 2 own sentences and remaining 2 is your homework. Do it by your own. So the first one is pots. Always drink pots water. Second is the furniture. Furniture, we should keep our furniture clean. So it means we have to keep our furniture clean and you have to dust it every day. Next 2 is your homework. All of you students, copy down this in your readers and this in the blanks which are given in the box. Remaining 3rd and 4th is homework. So without any delay, let's move to the next bit. Second is the read the following. Gopanna fetched some firewood. So firewood is underlined word. Firewood is a compound word made from the fire and wood. If you break the word firewood, you will get 2 words joining one complete word. 2 words are there. Fire is a different word and wood is a different word. And if you are joining these 2 words, it is making a one complete word. I hope it is clear to everyone. So this is called the compound word. See, fire, wood. Fire is a single word and wood is another word. So if you are joining these 2 words, we are getting a one complete word which is called firewood, and these type of words are called compound words. Joining 2 words and making a one complete word is called the compound words. So let's see the make suitable compound words by combining words with the column A and the column B. In this list we are having words which are there in the column A and some words are there in the column B. So we have to match those words and make a correct complete word. Match, like it is like a match the following. The words are jumbled up and down. So we have to use the correct word and write it like a compound word. सही से हमें words को चुनकर सही word बनाना है. We have to match it. So let's start this bit. First one is the, in A column we are having some words and in B column we are having some words. So we have to match those words and write the correct word in the blanks which are given beside the columns like this. So the first one is play and the Another word we have to attach to the play. दूसरा word जो हमें attach करना है play के बाजू is the playground. Making compound words. So these are all the compound words. Second is the class. Another word we have to search from the B column. B column से हमें choose करना है room, classroom. Third is the moon. Where is the word which suits the moon? Light. It is moonlight. Fourth one is the water, and the beside B column waterfall. I hope it is clear to everyone, students, that the two words which is making a one complete word are called the compound words. Let's move to the fifth one. Remaining is your homework. Break. Beside break, what it could be? What we have to write is the fast. Breakfast. Okay. 5 are over. Remaining 3 are there. Is the homework, which is very easy. Do it by your own. So let's move to the another heading. Read the following phrases. In this phrases we are going to learn about the grammar. What we are learning here in the grammar? In this part we are going to learn about the collocations. What are collocations? What do you mean by collocations? So collocations are nothing but two words that often used together. So collocations किसे कहते हैं? If we are saying something that we are going to add something more before that word, we are adding two words that often used together are called collocations. So we will learn this in the example way so that it will be easier for you to understand the meaning of the collocations. So let's see. Read the phrases. A dash of salt and pepper. A dash of salt and pepper. It means a little bit of salt and pepper powder. A dash is also used in the following expressions. So we can say that little bit of salt and pepper also. But here what we have to do, English is all about improving our vocabulary, improving our communication skills. So here for a better, what else you can say, अच्छा लगने के लिए we are using that it will look good. We are using a dash of salt and pepper. We can say also, can you give some little bit of salt and pepper? But here it is mentioning a dash of salt and pepper. The word a dash of is called the collocations. Two words that often together, like two words that often together are called collocations. Okay, students. So here what is saying? A dash of is the collocation. This is the collocation. We can use this in another ways also. हम ये a dash of को other sentences में भी use कर सकते हैं, like a dash of lemon juice, a dash of color, a dash of sugar, a dash of coffee. So these phrases are called collocations. I hope it is good. You are doing something good. You are doing everything a good homework and completing your homework on time. I can say good. You are doing your homework on time. What I must say? No. Good is a common word. If I want to add some kind of a collocations, what I will say is the pretty good. You are doing a great work. Pretty good. Pretty is the word of collocations. Good, you are doing work is a normal sentence. When I am adding a pretty good, it means I am adding collocations. I hope it is clear what is collocations. Adding something, two words that often used together are called collocations. हम normally भी salt and pepper भी बोल सकते हैं, but we are using a dash of. A dash of means adding something more. That leads to the collocations. Dash of का simple words में meanings क्या होता है? Little bit of salt and pepper. So let's see. Now read the phrases given in the first column and tick in the appropriate box the words that will collocate or together with each phrase. So we have to tick the right mark on these boxes जहाँ पे collocations के words जो है together सही पे form हो रहे हैं, हमें वहाँ पे collocations को पढ़ते हुए वहाँ पे tick mark डालना है. Let's see. So in this pink box, students, phrases are there. Sugar, salt, flour, sticks, honey. हमें फ्रेजेस को कंप्लीट करना है और देखना है कि परफेक्ट कोलोकेशन किसमें बन रहा है. विच इज द परफेक्ट वन? वी हैव टू पुट द टिक मार्क. फ्रेजेस, one is already done as for us. A pinch of sugar. A pinch of sugar will be enough? No. A pinch of salt is enough. And we have heard this only, a pinch of salt. Next is the a bunch of phrases को complete करना है. तो phrases को complete करने के लिए हमें correct word ही attach करना है. So the correct word will be the a bunch of flowers. Just put the right mark on the फ्लावर. आई मीन फ्लावर की जो रो है उस पर टिक मार्क डालो स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, लेट्स सी द थर्ड वन. अ बंडल ऑफ शुगर होता है? नो. सॉल्ट बंडल में आता है? ऑब्वियसली नो. इट कुड बी अ बंडल ऑफ स्टिक्स. बंडल ऑफ स्टिक्स. अ बंडल ऑफ पेंसिल्स लाइक टिक मार्क हियर ऑन द. फोर्थ वन इज द अ लॉट ऑफ शुगर. I need a lot of sugar in my coffee. A lot of sugar. Tick mark. Fifth one is the a spoonful of, which is the last remaining one, honey. A spoonful of honey is the perfect phrases and completing a collocation. These are all the collocations that makes the complete phrases. To make a complete phrases, students, we need collocations like this. Then only our phrase will be completed. Another bit is the based on these collocations you have made frame sentences using them. One is already done for us. A spoonful of honey. Radha takes a spoonful of honey every morning. One is already done for us. So second, third, fourth, you have to make the own sentences by using these words is the next bit. So a lot of sugar. A lot of sugar, we have to use this sentence and make a own sentence. Like for example, you can make don't consume a lot of sugar in your diet, or else you can say food. So this is one sentence which I have made. A bundle of sticks. Bundle of sticks, what you can write from your own? Carry all the bundle of sticks and put it in the storeroom. Students, I have made the two own sentences. Remaining one is your homework. This is your homework. Do it by your own. A bunch of flowers. Already honey is done for us and remaining two I have done, and one try to make it by your own. Let's see the next bit. Students, take out page number 46, grammar part. Choose a suitable adjective to complete the following. There are the blanks. We have to fill those blanks using the correct adjectives. So we are having already the words of the adjective, which are kind, cloudy, intelligent, big, thin, thirsty, hot, useful, sad and costly. We have to place these words in the correct, fill in the blanks, correct sentences. So the first one is the choose the heading is the choose the adjectives, which is very easy. Only we have to use the word and copy it in the blanks. The spellings are already given. Only you have to see and copy, which is very easy. Radha answers all the questions correctly. She is an dash girl. She is an intelligent girl. So the first one is the intelligent. Don't make mistakes, students, while writing these words. Already spellings are available in the first row. Every word spellings are there. See the words and write it correctly. Second one is these chairs cost 5,000. They are costly. I am doing only 5 bits. Remaining how many are there is your homework, so that you can also do by your own. Third is the turn on the fan. It is hot. Students, just understand the sentence and see which word is suiting the sentence. Which word is suiting the sentence, and you have to place those words in that sentence. It is very easy. These are black clouds in the sky. It is a dash day. It is a which day? Cloudy day. Easy, very easy. Cloudy day. Fifth one is a cow gives us milk. It is a dash animal. It is a useful animal. Sixth one is Rahul doesn't eat well, so he is thin. Remaining 7, so he is thin. Remaining 7, 8, 9, 10 is your homework, which is very easy to do by your own. Let's see the next bit and complete this by your own. Work in pairs, make the correct form of the word given in the brackets and write in the blanks. Second bit is the work in pairs, make the correct form of the words. Let's see the first one, we have to fill the blanks while using the words which are given in the brackets. The children were so dashed that they ate all the food. So the first one is the hunger, that they were so hungry. Using the bracket words, we have to make the correct form of the word. The dash crow put some pebbles in the pot. The thirst means the thirsty crow, which is very easy. We have to write it in the correct forms. Asma laughed at the dash man. Laughed at the funny man. Fun is given in the bracket. Correct form of fun is the funny. Ravi bought a dash watch. He bought a costly watch. Fifth one is the Sheila wore a dash skirt. Sheila wore a beautiful skirt. Sixth one is the soldier had a loud and dash voice. Power, correct form, powerful voice. Seventh one, mother was dashed because I broke up the cup set. Mother was very angry. Eighth is the page number 47 here. 8, 9, 10 is on the page number 47. Students, just copy down it very fast. The dog is a dash animal. Is a faithful animal. Don't make mistakes when copying the words. The boys rushed in with dash slippers. With the muddy slippers. 10th one is a parrot is a dash bird. Parrot is a friendly bird. All of you students copy down these words in the blanks very fast. In this way, we have completed the grammar and the vocabulary part. In the next class, we are going to start our B reading. Till then, copy these words and try to exercise the activities which we have done in this lesson. Understand the word collocations and learn the meaning of the collocations and the meaning of the compound words, and try to make new compound words. Like, what are the other examples of the compound words which we have done other than the activities which are there in the readers. Like other examples, it could be postman, and it could be another like this. You can make by your own. Try to make from your own and learn the meaning of the collocations. What are the meaning of the collocation, and try to create new examples of collocations. Here in this class, we have learned the collocation of the a dash of, a lot of, a bundle of, a spoonful of. So these are the words which are called collocations. Try to make something new by your own by revising all these activities. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.